Omcj presents Double Standard.
I am on my cool J, and I turned into off my cool J, and I'm here with the lovely.
Samantha.
And today's topic will be double standards.
That's right.
So let's go and get this started.
So, the number one topic with double standards is dating and sex. How many sexual partners you have, how men could be sleazy and gross and disgusting and just slipping in anywhere, and they're cool, and women do the same thing or something close to it and they're sluts.
Because none of this better.
I don't. So it doesn't.
We've always been players. I'm just saying.
So it actually doesn't work that way. What the real thing is that you don't know how to keep it in your pants. If you would just have some standards and just aren't slinging dick all over the place, then maybe you'd be able to take a second, taking a girl. Taking a guy if you need to take a guy, whatever. What I'm saying is,
look, we have a key, right? And you guys are the lock. All right, it's not my fault. My key works for every lock.
Listen, first of all, I've heard that before, and I kind of understand that metaphor because it's true. If you think about the fact that
it's like free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you think about the fact of putting it into every slap, and I guess I understand being penetrated versus penetrating something, but I think it's unfair. I feel like if you're a woman,
have you ever seen a loose girl? That shit is hot dog down the hall.
Is it really that bad?
I
wouldn't know.
You can tell. There's a huge difference.
But so then just don't be with somebody who fucks around a lot, right? Unless you don't care, unless you just.
Well, that's why I'm fucking around. The girl's not fucking around.
But she can.
She can
if she wants to. She should be able to do it if she wants to do it.
What is that ancient Chinese trap the guys used to leave inside girls? Little booby traps. You never heard of that shit? That shit is crazy. They would plant a little device. They would plant a device inside their vagina, right? And it'll be filled with blades. And it's basically for when they girls cheat and whoever tries to sleep with them gets a surprise in there.
I don't believe this.
Wait, you gotta look that up.
What is this?
You gotta look it up.
I'm gonna look it up later. I need to write that down.
Yeah,
ancient.
It's crazy.
Chinese torture.
Ancient Chinese torture.
That sounds outrageous.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Secret to a lasting loving relationship.
Exactly. You're not gonna cheat on me.
That's right.
It's worse than the chastity belt.
Bottom line is, women can do what they want to do. Men can do what they want to do.
You know what it is? I think guys, when they do it, there's not really that much emotion in there.
I would say that there's way more emotion with women sleeping around. Well, not sleeping around, but when they sleep with someone in general than a guy.
Because I noticed when I met the cold ones, the cold girls that don't care, they'll be like, your Uber's outside. I'm like, damn, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get dressed? Fuck.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that, but it's not really my style, but I'm not going to put anybody down if that's their thing.
Did you hear about that Asian chick today?
Which one?
That had 20 boyfriends.
Yo, I heard about that. I heard about that yesterday, and I was like,
look how happy you got.
No, because listen.
If that was a guy with 20 girls.
No, listen.
Oh, he's a slut.
If it were a guy with 20 girls, I would think he was gross, but he could do what he needs to do. I would wonder why. First of all, 20 iPhones will not pay for a house. It just won't do it. So don't think about it. That shit was fake.
It's a down payment.
For what?
She has to keep finding another 20 guys a month to keep paying those bills.
I just feel like even the sugar babies would be like, no thank you, 20 guys. But you're bringing up emotion.
Yeah.
That's another double standard.
Yeah, it is. I think emotionless people are mostly guys.
Yeah, I would agree. And I agree that guys get away with being able to be ruthless, whatever. But if I were to turn around and be like, let me just act like that for a week, all of a sudden I'm a bitch.
You're a monster.
Exactly. I'm a monster.
I don't even know who you are
I'm
anymore.
gonna see you next Tuesday. What happened to Sam? She changed. She's not friendly anymore. Meanwhile,
she got famous on Instagram.
Right. That's right.
She's not the same person anymore.
Do you think that would you, if you had a guy friend that was, you had tons in common, you were cool, but he sometimes could get emotional. Not crying or whatever, but just, he was really in tune with
That's the main thing.
The crying.
Oh my God. I had my homegirl at the time. She was my best friend. And they were like, yeah, we'll make jokes and whatever. but she's having a real shitty day. Like, if I'm having a shitty day, yeah, my day is going real shitty, Samantha. Whatever, I'll get over it. She would drag that shit out the whole
and take it out on you.
And I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit.
I don't know if that's a woman thing or if it's like a specific person thing. Because I know a couple of people that like to do that, and they're not female.
I don't know. If there's guys like that can do that, then I probably don't deal with them. I don't deal with that shit. I'm like, yo, pull up your skirt, B.
But see, that brings up the double standard because, I mean, you don't like it from a female, but you kind of expect it. If a guy were to be in his feelings, you'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, stop it.
Come on.
But why can't I be in my feelings?
I agree. I think you should be able to be
What
in
if
your
I have a
feelings.
diary?
Exactly.
I don't
what
want
if you have a
you
diary?
to see it.
What if you're upset? What if you got a paper cut today?
Samantha was mean to me today.
Exactly. Samantha was a bitch.
Bitch with a capital B.
I would never be a bitch. Yeah, I think that's a double standard. I think we need to.
Well, I'll let you know right now. I'm pretty much emotionless half the time. Like, how's your day? It was a day.
I mean,
those are my answers. Those are my real genuine answers.
You should talk about your feelings.
That's my therapist as well.
All right. I mean, hey, you gotta let it out somehow.
Whenever I get one.
No, I get that because some people are like, you put it all into your work. So if you let it out that way, you don't need to be talking and boo-hooing and all that other stuff.
You know what? Also, I heard a lot of men were actually taught to hold in their feelings too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Which I definitely don't think is fair because from a little boy, they're told, "Don't cry, man up, this, that, and the third." And it's like you can't properly.
Don't cry. That little pat on your back. Like, that makes me want to cry even more.
Exactly. I mean, it works for like social norms, but it doesn't. It like stunts your emotional growth. I feel like I don't know.
I'm one of those guys.
Well, you're stunted. You're stunted emotionally.
Stunted emotionally and physically.
That's right.
I'm only 5'3".
It's okay. I'm short too. It's a double standard.
Yeah, but you look taller in camera. Right
Yeah.
Because of your butt. You cheated.
I'm always. All right. So that one's out of the way.
All right. Who we got next?
We have Mary J. Blige.
Oh, this is basically divorce.
Yeah.
Because we have Mary J. Blige and then we have Mariah Carey. I forgot Mary J. Blige's husband's name.
What is his name?
It was like Kendu. Kendu. Jazz calls him Kendu.
Because he can't do what he's been trying to do with the money.
All right, so this is how I feel about this. I feel that he should get the money. He should get all that money.
Plus child support?
We need this. Men need this.
No, I'm not going to sit here and listen to that. So you tell me, they've been married for what, like 12 years? 16 years. He's been her manager for that long, and he needs that much money. How much? It was like $30,000 a month. How much?
Well, you got $130,000 a month. You got to understand. I've been your manager / lover / boy husband for 16 years. Mm-hmm. That means I put in more work than any other manager there is, and you're probably my only client. But now you're about to leave me with my empire that I hope you build.
But okay, so Mary already had an empire before Kendu came around.
She was losing it when she got back on crack.
He
helped her through rehab.
He helped her through rehab. I get it, but you don't think $130,000 a month is?
If she didn't have Kendu, she would have been like the female version of DMX.
Oh my God, you think so?
Yes, 100%.
Holy shit! I'm gonna be thinking about that.
Kendu.
I'm thinking about that all night. I still don't think. I think that's a lot of money.
Well, look at Mariah.
Okay, so the Mariah thing.
Nobody's going after Mariah.
The Mariah thing is more of a joke. Like, she's not gonna get that. That's the thing. Like, she's not gonna go to court, and she can't sue for that, and a judge is gonna be like, "Sure." She could have got it.
It's what was it? They fucked up the legal process because if he technically signed a prenup.
But she and him were at man. Oh, who?
It would have went into effect.
But she and him were. I thought that she was suing her boyfriend, not Nick Cannon.
No, she's suing her fiance, the billionaire.
I didn't know that they were engaged. Billionaire. I didn't realize that they were engaged.
And
so
he gave her a $10 million ring.
Well, I feel like. That's outrageous.
I'm telling you.
Not the ring. That's fine. I feel like it's outrageous for her.
Would you give that ring back? If you guys,
I'm not giving that ring. You're crazy. I would not give that $10 million ring.
I want my ring back.
And the nuts thing about it is that Mariah has plenty of her own money. She could purchase a few of those $10 million.
I think she's struggling. Like, why would you? Like,
I feel like
you gotta hear the hustle, because like I was gonna state earlier that they went after Kendu's head, they didn't go after Mariah,
right.
And I think they're gonna go after Mariah now because more secrets are unraveling.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been together, I think, for 6 months. If I'm wrong, whatever.
Fuck it, we don't care.
We don't give a shit. Don't leave a comment on it. But they've been together for 6 months, and she is like traditional. Nick Cannon said it too. So for 6 months, they were sleeping in separate bedrooms.
What?
He wasn't beating anything. Taking her around the world. She was dropping millions of dollars, going out with him,
but
right?
he's a billionaire.
When a billionaire says you're going through my money too fast, that means something.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, for 6 months,
slow down.
I think he should get an inconvenience fee. Because for 6 months, and I'm not beating.
Maybe you're pushing it. Maybe, but I don't think he should get. I don't think anybody should get an what the fuck is an inconvenience fee?
I don't know, but it just
like, come on, it just seems some shit that a rich person made up.
According to their prenup, which was 100 pages long.
100 pages.
100 pages long. One of the things where,
oh my God,
if I here, Sam, take this, right? You could be like, well, he gave it to me as a gift. He was on some different shit. He was like, hold up, Sam. I got you this phone. Now I have to write down that I got you a phone. And this is your gift. If I don't write this note down,
it wasn't a gift.
It's not a gift, and I can take my shit back. So he could get back his $10 million ring whenever he wants.
I mean,
and that was in the prenup.
Honestly, that's some good shit. Like if I were, it seems to like, it's ridiculous because they're both incredibly rich. But if you're a billionaire used to dating like bottom,
yeah,
I would put that shit in.
I'm sorry, but if a billionaire picked me up right now, if a chick picked me up, I'm still gonna be cheap.
I'm still gonna be cheap too, yeah. Because I don't even know how to. I couldn't even imagine how to spend that kind of money. Yeah, I would be like, oh, can I maybe go to Zara?
I have friends that I don't know how they did it because like I grew up poor, and on top of being poor, I grew up cheap. Mm-hmm. So
best way.
And I don't know how to spend that much money.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. But I have friends that have stumbled into like $100,000, and by the end of the year, they'll be like, I only have $5,000. I'm like,
Jesus, how do you spend that much money?
And they didn't even leave New York.
You know what that is? You know what that is? That's either drugs or too many people knowing that you got money. That's given, oh yeah, I'll pay this bill, I'll do that bill, I'll do whatever. No one, if I won the lottery, sorry, no one's gonna know. I'll just send you random plane tickets from wherever I am. Come meet me in Fiji, come meet me here in Austria, whatever, but you're not getting in my job.
His Jordan collection was A1.
I bet it was. That's where all his money went. I bet it fucking was. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I think guys deserve that standard for the divorce. We need that. We need that win.
A convenience fee.
A convenience fee.
I feel like, in general, I feel like if you were together with someone for like 20-something years, you need to pay a reasonable number.
A reasonable number.
This little shit with Mariah Carey, I mean, it made me laugh. I'm not going to lie to you. That shit made me chuckle. When I heard it, I was like, oh, Mariah's a G for that. But it's not going to happen. Like, yeah. I think it's outrageous. If they did award it to her, I would think that would be stupid.
I don't know. I hope they award Ken to it. He deserves it.
He doesn't deserve no $130,000.
Mary needs to pay child support.
Come on.
Yo, I'm saying that's what's going on in our system for years. Like, guys have been paying child support for other people's kids too. And I'm just we need that win.
I mean,
if Mary has to be the
don't throw her under the bus.
We don't need no hateration. Moderate. How does it go?
You wrong for that. You know how it goes. You know how it goes.
And this dancer. I would love to be in that courtroom for that. I have my popcorn. Like, go ahead, judge. Do your thing, bro.
I hope it doesn't end that way. I really hope it doesn't. I hope he gets. Okay, I know I said $30,000 at the beginning. I could live if he got like $50,000 to $75,000 a month. I could live with that. I mean, it's not my money, but if it were, I could live with that. No child support. Those kids are fucking grown.
Are they?
I don't know. I think know.
Yeah. I was like, that's a different story.
They're older. They're at least like teenagers.
Because I think in our law, it's you acknowledge them as your children after a certain point. Those are your kids. I'm like, oh.
I mean,
if I ever hook up with a chick that has a kid, nah, I ain't your daddy. You know? Like,
you would really do that? What if you were together?
Not if I want to get a $50,000 inconvenience fee.
I would never, ever even think of charging someone a fucking inconvenience.
I bet you that shit pops up now in court now.
Yeah.
I want an inconvenience fee.
Are you kidding me? People are gonna shout that shit out all the time now. Especially people that do jobs that are like on social media or they're like a publicist or whatever. That means that they have to stop doing what they're doing to be with this person. They're definitely like, oh, well, I have this many hours to
I'm a working mother now.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, shit.
All right. So I don't think we like agree on anything.
No, I say, I don't think we're gonna agree. You know, this is,
Probably not.
our standards are doubled right now.
I mean, whatever.
I agree that the men should win on the divorce, though. That's how
I think it should go.
I'll
case
agree
by
with you with the dating. We could be sluts, right?
It's not that. So it's not that. Whatever. I'm not gonna go back.
You're
to
not
that
gonna
point.
go
Yeah, I'm
back.
not gonna go back to it. But
I'll take it. I'll be a slut.
I mean, whatever.
In a girl's eyes, but in my friend's eyes, I'm a fucking
Just the man. You're just the G,
Exactly.
and that is the problem.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
You ladies are the problem.
Never. It's never us. What else? We have bad drivers.
Bad drivers.
I know very, very good female drivers, but
Name one. It's
Cat?
not your friend.
Kat is a really good driver.
Lies.
My Kat is a very good. She's a
Bullshit.
transporter.
You want to know why I don't think Kat's a good driver? Because I see her Snapchatting while driving all the goddamn time. She's a dangerous driver.
She's a good driver. I trust Kat behind the wheel all the time.
Hey, Kat.
Hey, Kat. My sister is a good driver. Well, she used to be a better driver.
What happened? What happened?
Sometimes the nighttime driver,
The
she's not
nighttime.
too smooth with
She
that.
don't be wearing her glasses, doesn't she?
Right.
Exactly.
I'm a good driver.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend is a good driver. I know plenty of females that are good drivers, but I do notice that when I have an issue on the road and I'm about to curse someone out and I look up, it tends to be a female that I'm about to curse out. So I don't want to go ahead and say it's true, but ladies, just don't disappoint me behind the wheel.
You know who you should have
please.
claimed as a good female driver? That what's that Disney movie, Herbie? That chick.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. You should have. No, not her. She
was in
sucks
that
in real
movie.
life. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the
Yeah,
character. the fictional character, not the real person.
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm pretty much not allowed to.
Because I know guys are great drivers, like just right off
Just
the
like
bat.
in general.
In general, like
Totally
they made
great.
movies about us,
Right.
And cartoons,
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
What you women need to do to step that game up is come into NASCAR and drive around in a circle. With
Oh,
all those-
please, fucking
with all those
NASCAR.
non-drivers.
Oh my god. I think it's more interesting to be like doing like street racing.
Street
Shit like
racing?
that. Yeah. The Fast and Furious shit.
Nah, you're scaring me right now.
What do you mean? Come
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm gonna be in my booster seat in the back seat. All the
I would
seatbelts
never
that come on
have the
car.
balls to be driving my own car.
Mm.
And I probably would never be in somebody's car because things can happen. But like if I had a chance to go on like the Autobahn, I would do that.
Yeah, I do want to do that.
I would definitely do that.
The only reason I feel women are scary drivers is I've been in the car with a bunch of women and they're like never focused on the road. They'd be like, "Oh, the snap was cool. All right, let me finish my eyeliner.
I've seen
Did
people...
I leave the stove on?" I was like, "What
Listen.
the fuck? This is my song." I'm like, "Can I just make it to 7-Eleven down the block right now?" You're thinking
I think
too
you're
much.
just being dramatic. Just trust in the driver. They have a license. They have a car.
You need
They
an
can
IQ
drive.
test for the license too.
I
can't stand certain drivers.
This is slightly off topic, but I do think that people at a certain age should take that test again. Because the old people, that's the double standard that I don't care. The old people, they can get the fuck off the road.
You're so mean to them.
They're so slow.
They're veterans.
And then they can't see over the wheel, and then there's
I find that adorable.
Yo, you think it's cute?
Like when I see Granny in the wheel.
I mean, that's kind of cute.
and like all you
but-
see is white hair. And
yeah, and they're just like, and then they look over at you and they're
Like, what
kind
are
of
you
trying to
doing? What are you
smile. What are you
doing?
doing? Where are you going?
She's like little Johnny needs cookies.
Oh, no. Mm-mm-mm. So again, bad drivers. Disagree. Okay. Just X down the list. Perfect.
All right.
Virgins.
Women. That's hands down.
At a later age, it's way more acceptable for a woman to be a virgin.
Fucking rip you to shreds.
If you met beautiful girl, she's 30, whatever, She's a virgin? Well, okay, fine. Okay, 27. Too old. 19.
Seems
too old.
like you're ready.
Okay,
All right, so 30-year-old woman.
30-year-old woman,
Right.
whatever, but she's a virgin. Your reaction is going to be different than mine if I met a 30-year-old dude.
My reaction is, why are you still a virgin? What kind of crazy are you complaining?
Oh, I actually would probably think the same thing.
Because guys are simple to figure out why they're virgins. Because
Yes.
they just probably never had that opportunity.
I guess so. But what if they did? Like, for me, I would immediately think, oh my God, this person's super religious, and I was like, we're not going to have
those
anything in
people
common.
scare me.
Yeah, we're
Those
not
people
going to mesh well. Like, I like to smoke, I like to
What
drink.
is that? Sierra did that shit today.
Oh
to that
my
guy,
God.
that
I mean,
poor man.
bless their hearts. They're a beautiful couple, very wholesome, but they're corny. I'm not corny.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Oh, so you lit like that?
Oh, I thought you were making that face because you were about to say I'm corny.
Well, we haven't really hung out like that, so I'm just saying. I don't know what you are.
Anyway, that's fucked up. Anyway.
She's like, this shit's over.
Anyway,
take your
wrap
camera
it
out
up.
of here.
Let's get out of here.
No, but also when girls do hold on to their virginity, because I noticed this, they tend to sell it, and it goes for bread.
Okay, so that is like a new thing. Don't you think that's kind of gross?
Yeah, but what does she need that money for?
I mean, I guess if you need the money for it, but I just feel like, why did you save it for so long if you're just gonna end
No,
up
I think
selling
I
it?
think some girls might have kept it for whatever reason, and then they hit that bind, and it's like
And they had to sell
because
it.
what was it? This girl sold her virginity for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. And then you look at the vice versa with the guys. I think he only got 70.
I mean, I wouldn't as I think it's weird for anybody to
it
want
was like his
anybody's V
stepmother.
card. As a female, like
I don't know.
I would not. Someone was like, "Oh, I'm a virgin." I'd be like, "Well, you go and lose that, and then come talk to me, and then we can have a conversation." But I don't want to like. That's so weird.
Please.
Isn't that weird?
I had this conversation with the girls, and they said they were like, oh, I could train them. I'm like, what is he? Puppy?
No, no, I'm not training anybody.
I think girl virgins are like, same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
same thing.
Please stop crying.
But, well, but it's awkward. Like that's uncomfortable.
I'm like, they're gonna call the cops. Stop crying.
Please help me out. You should never be in a situation where someone's telling you to shh after you sleep together. So just keep that in mind.
I had what the fuck happened the next day.
From you? You
From
said this?
a girl.
Oh my God.
She was like, how drunk was I? Fuck.
You're teetering on the line of sexual assault.
Exactly.
Not a joke. All right, so virgins we agree on.
Yeah, that's 100%.
It's just sort of at our
It's better
age.
with
It's
women.
just, yeah, it's more acceptable for women, but
It's like that movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. That shit was hilarious.
it's one of my
And it was
faves.
so awkward.
So awkward.
And she was like, do you want me to dress up as Thor? I'll dress up as Thor.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh, cooking.
Cooking. That's us, guys.
I don't.
We hold it down.
I think that. I think that the double standard is that women are expected to know how to cook
Yeah.
when men are
It goes back to like back in the
Traditional
days.
roles, yeah.
Like cavemen, cavewomen. We go out there and hunt and you go out there and cook. But somewhere along the lines, girls messed that up and now we know how to cook.
You see how that happens? He forgets. First of all, we didn't mess anything up, and then you forget that along the
Women
lines,
went on and
our
getting
roles.
jobs.
Yeah, exactly. So the roles kind of switched a little
trying
bit.
to better themselves for
Right.
some fucking reason.
Mhm.
Just make me a
Why?
sandwich.
Oh
What
my
the
God!
fuck?
Just make me a fucking sandwich.
Just make me a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Your man's hungry. Can I get a sandwich?
Right.
You're over here watching soap operas
Right,
all day.
exactly. Watching soap operas all day,
So we
having
agree.
the ability to bring life into the world. You know, little things like that. But
Exactly.
okay, well, I don't know, men or women who's better at cooking.
Have you ever had a man that could cook? Like
No.
genuinely cook?
No.
Not just some breakfast shit.
No, I never have. Maybe that'll be the next
What
on my
kind of men
list.
you be talking to?
I mean, listen,
Oh, you don't keep them that long? Is
I
that what you said?
I don't.
Look
keep
at
them
you.
that long.
Flush.
I don't. My dating habits could use some work. So
she calls the Uber when you're done. That's who she is.
That's not me. I have emotions. I like people.
She's like,
personality.
she's like, use my code.
No, don't use my fucking code. No,
you got
the app. You put your app in, and you can leave. But I'm not like that. That's not me.
Sure.
Maybe when I start dating someone new,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure that he can cook, and I'll let you know. I've
had girls that couldn't cook, and I'm just like, what am I doing here?
Well, you could teach them to cook.
I can, but I don't need that headache.
Well, or she can learn to cook from somebody else. You can take cooking classes together.
A woman that can't cook is like the virgin, all right? That male virgin. It's undesirable.
So, I don't know how to cook.
Didn't know that.
I'm feeling like...
You can't cook? Really?
I can really learn.
What have you cooked before? I gotta hear this one.
I'm really good at making ice cream sundaes and banana splits.
From scratch?
No, from ice cream tubs that are out. I used to work at Baskin Robbins. It was a Baskin Robbins.
Scoops.
That's right, 31 scoops.
31.
I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna.
I was gonna count you scooping. Yeah, all right.
Listen, I can learn how to cook. I will learn how to cook, and then I'll cook something, and then I'll put it on. I don't know, YouTube. I'll put it on display and be like, "Oh, I cooked this." So
she's trying to be like Stuff's girl.
Who?
Stuff's girl. Aisha.
Oh my gosh, no, I can never be like Aisha. She's too wholesome. She's too good. She's amazing. They're a wonderful couple. Yeah. Don't you think?
I think so. I do like her. I don't like Stuff, but
why not? Well,
I like Aisha. That's why.
Oh, I
don't like Stuff.
I hear you. They're a cute little, I'll take some tips from her. I'll take some tips from whoever else cooks on TV or whatever, and then I'll figure it out.
Who would you rather see? Because since we're on the cooking topic and double standards, would you rather see Chef Ramsay or what's that chick's name? The one that went to jail that cooks.
Martha Stewart? Ooh.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with Chef Ramsay.
You're not familiar with Chef?
But I feel like Martha Stewart, I'm more, okay, so you have to follow my line of thinking, okay?
All right.
Martha Stewart to me feels like more of like a baking desserts. And I'm more of like a savory person. When I crave things, it's more like salty. So I feel like I'm going to go with Chef Ramsay.
Chef Ramsay.
Now I literally know nothing about what they...
It's such an easy one.
Anyway, whatever.
What's the other girl's name? The one that they went after.
Oh my gosh.
Becky with the good hair. They went after her. Rachel Ray. They went after Rachel Ray. She's a cook. She's pretty.
Oh my! No, they were going after Rachel Roy.
They thought
Rachel Ray was Rachel Roy.
Was the first one.
I did see that. I felt so bad for her. She's
your
so
cookies
cute.
are slutty like
yeah,
you.
I was like, oh
wow,
my god, why would you talk about her like that?
We should do a video on Twitter next because Twitter is awesome.
Oh my god, people are crazy on Twitter though.
I know if we put this shit on Twitter, they're gonna come at my head right away.
I don't think I can hit my emotions. My emotions are gonna come out if we put it on Twitter. I mean, do what you want, just don't tag me because I don't need someone to hurt my feelings. I think we're done with the topics.
No, I think we have more. Let's see.
Oh, our last one, topless. Men walking around topless versus women walking around.
Why would I argue that? That's not even a double standard. It should just be the standard for women. Just walk around topless. Unless you're a certain age and you need to keep those.
But if you want to. What if you're a certain age? Do you watch Shameless?
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh, Jesus!
I don't. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Okay. So scratch that. If you're allowed to walk around topless, it should be at any age, any size.
Nah, not when you're kicking your tits around. Right? That shit needs to go back in. I'm just saying, that's just like the worst thing. You're tripping over your tits. Lady, calm your tits, alright? Put them shits away. Stop playing. That's horrible.
That's
horrible. I know it is.
Listen, if men can walk around topless and not get a ticket for indecent exposure, why can't I do the same?
Technically, you shouldn't even get a ticket for that. Because there's a law that was stated back in around 1903 where women could walk around topless. It's just these guys are dicks now.
Well, I don't know if I believe that.
I'm
I'm not gonna try it out.
You should.
But
I'm saying there's no real argument. All right, I'm not giving you. You can go topless right now for this video, and we'll be cool with it. All right. My followers will love it.
Right. Put it on Twitter. Exactly.
And it's going to PH.
I feel like this one we also agree on.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? Age. Like dating an old person.
Oh,
versus,
yes. Okay.
Versus a woman dating a young person.
So, how do you... I guess... I don't know if I really have an opinion on it.
I feel it's kind of creepy.
I mean, yeah, it's creepy.
I think it's like... Why is... Like, when I see girls with older guys, the first thing that pops into my head is, you don't have a dad.
Oh. I first know my head would be gold digger. Yeah. And then, yeah.
No, my thing is you have daddy issues.
What about if you see in a guy with like an older woman?
I find that weird too.
It's strange, right?
Yeah, I'm just there like...
I would probably think he was a gold digger.
Is she holding you? Nah, I know. She's holding you hostage, bro. Blink.
Give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Blink. Because, I tend to go at it. I'm like, yo, why are you dating this old fuck for with his wrinkly balls? What the fuck are you doing with yourself? And they're like, he's just more mature. Because he's close to dying.
Yeah,
he's gonna
exactly.
Be
Obviously, he's more mature.
But then I see girls, and they really date young sometimes. And it's just like, oh.
That's weird to me because I'm like, people my age are immature, so I could never imagine really a 21-year-old. Matter of fact, over the summer, I accidentally gave my number to someone who was like 20. No, but it might as well have been. He was like 21. I didn't realize we were texting. I was like, oh, so how are you? He said, I'm about to be 22. What do you mean you're about to be? So you're 21.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's neither here nor there.
He's like, I'm just getting out of high school right now.
Just getting ready to go to Penn State now.
Exactly.
And that was like weird to me, so I couldn't imagine. But it's different when you're older too. Yeah. Like, if you were to date someone who was like 60, I would be like, oh yikes, I don't know what's up. But if you were,
unless she has money, and I'm out to misery that ass.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna put you in this room. I'm gonna hobble you.
That's fucked.
I'm sorry. That's the only way I'm dating somebody that's old.
But if you were in your 40s, it wouldn't be that weird.
No, I actually don't like dating that much above or that much lower than me. I actually
you like to keep right around.
Keep it right around because it's kind of weird because that generation gap.
Yeah, it means something sometimes. Yeah.
And I've seen it because I've seen a girl that's dating somebody that's like 45 and she's like 21. What the fuck do you talk about?
Yeah, what do you even have to say? Either you're super mature or he's way immature. Yeah. And even then, like, no.
It was just like, what are you...
Recalculating. Please wait.
Daughter than me. But yeah, I used to hate that shit. I think I hate that shit because I used to talk to girls. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, that's my man. I'm like, that old fuck? Shit. Dating the teacher?
Damn. Yeah, that is, I don't see it like all the time, but it's strange to me. Yeah. I don't understand it.
It's weird. But girls do love dating older guys.
They do. Girls, I think women date older men way more often than men date that women date younger men. Did I say that right? Does that make sense? Hello?
They'll tell us.
They'll let us know. Great. Perfect.
Totally fucked up.
Yeah, whatever. I think it happens more often with women dating older men.
Yeah. Because when I see guys dating older chicks, they're definitely there for money. So it's 100% of a fact.
Okay, wait. So there was an episode of, was it My Strange Addiction, I think? There was a whole bunch of dudes that were like obsessed with older women.
Mm-hmm. They ain't had no moms in their lives.
Well, I don't know what the case was. I don't know what the deal was, but I was like, yo, you hanging out with the Jerrys, like 100% geriatric.
Like, damn, babe, you smell like Bengay.
Oh, yikes, that's disgusting.
Like, you gotta be hard candy in your bag.
You should have seen the way the women were feeling themselves. Yeah, they had these young guys who were after them. And they were like, I just feel young and blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
well, I feel that girls always need that kind of, like, attention. I've seen it. Like,
well,
if a guy can make you feel good like that, then you're always going to be on top of the world. Like,
I mean, for some women, yeah. not all women.
You're telling me if you were dating right now and your guy complimented you every day?
I mean, I would love that. I would love that, but
we're gonna be like, what's the agenda?
No, not even. Because eventually, when I do date more or whatever, I would expect that from someone that I'm seeing. But I should already like think that way about myself. You know what I mean?
Have your self-esteem
I should have my
already?
self-esteem up already.
Yeah.
Because the second, if I'm relying on him, the second he dips or whatever the case may be, then I'm back down to zero. That makes no sense.
Those are the girls I love. So if you have low self-esteem, you can follow me on Instagram at omcj.com. All right, DM me.
Perfect.
And if you have no self-esteem, you can hit up Samantha too.
I'll coach you through it so you can get self-esteem, so you don't have to deal with motherfuckers like him, and it'll be perfect.
All right, guys, she's single too. She said it multiple times on this video.
I think I also said that I'm not dating, so don't worry about that.
They always say that shit. They always come
No, I'm
with that.
serious. I'm not dating.
They always
Ask
come
Kat.
up with that lie.
Ask Kat or Jess. I'm not dating.
Why aren't you dating?
There's too many.
There's not enough.
There's nothing out here but trash.
There's nothing but old guys. All the old guys are taken. That's why I'm not dating. That's what it is.
All the old people are taken, so I'm just waiting for everyone to get a little bit older, and then I can make my moves strike.
Into the well, right here.
Right. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No problem. It's always great to have you. Hopefully we can get you back on this again.
Yeah.
I am Omcj, and this has been Off My Cool J, and these are what we feel about the double standards. Peace.